Good afternoon, World Wide Web. Welcome back to my stock channel. It's James, your favorite ticker picker, Spirit Airlines. Ticker symbol SAVE. Um, this one here, $16.96, up $1.48. Why? Because I did the Dow went up a little, maybe. Not because I did such wonderful business. The real news here is this, and this is the only reason I'm telling you about this crappy company, as they got offered and are locked into a contract with JetBlue to buy them for $33 a share. I believe it's going to wind down to $30 per shareholder because $3 of it was for preferred shareholders only or something ridiculous. It's going to be $30. You're going to have to check it out and find out exactly what the conversion rate will be. But every share of your Spirit for $16.96, we'll get $30 if this deal goes down. The reason this thing's at $16.96 now, 4 years later, oh, I'm sorry, how long has it been? Good Lord. Has it only been 2 years? I guess it's just been 2 years. The Biden Justice Department is suing JetBlue and Spirit merger to make them break up the merger, because when number 5 merges with number 7, it's called a monopoly. It's just absolutely ridiculous to think that number 5 and 6 merging would be a monopoly. The truth of the matter is Delta is like 10 times bigger, and Delta doesn't want another big player. Delta doesn't want competition. Delta gives money to their favorite politicians, and their favorite politicians sick the Justice Department on them. So now you have Spirit Airlines and JetBlue can't merge together, number 5 and number 6. They're calling that a monopoly. The court date has finally been set, October 16th, 2023. We're looking at 4 months away. Antitrust lawsuit seeking to prevent the merger of JetBlue and Spirit will be heard by a U.S. District Court in Massachusetts on October 16th, 2023. Report simplifying JetBlue Airways proposed a merger with Spirit Airlines in a $1 billion deal for the summer of 2022. They made this deal like long before that, but that's how long it's actually been delayed already. A full year of delay, and maybe they'll finally get this done. We're looking for a judge to put the hammer down and say that the merger can go through. Then we're probably looking at the Justice Department appealing that decision. And I don't know how, I think the next step up is the Supreme Court. So I don't think they can just, this is in district court. So this is going to be one step down from the Supreme Court. That's why it's taken so long. It's been pecking its way through this process. The losing side keeps filing appeals and trying to get it into a higher court. And they're now darn near the top. The case is stupid. I just got bought out. I'm with Family Mobile on my cell phone. Maybe the 10th largest carrier. Guess who just bought them out last week? Verizon. Verizon, number 1, wipes out number 10. No problem there. No, Justice Department doesn't care about that. That's fine. Number 1, gobble up number 10. No monopoly. Nothing to see here. But number 5 and number 6 want to get together, and it's a shit show. And it's just been political. It's been filthy. I've hated it. It's been hard to watch. Spirit stock was immediately up to close to $28. It might hit $30 for a second on the news of the buyout. And then all of a sudden, Merrick Garland enters the picture. And there we go. Spirit Airlines went down. It was down at like 15, 16 bucks. It's not too late for you to take advantage of it. You can go from $16.96 to $30 by October. It might not be a bad idea to buy some November options or some December options on it. That might be an interesting play. Or even something later than that, in case you want to give yourself a little bit more time on it. You might be able to sell it, though, right there at the end of October and call yourself a winner. You could also buy the underlying stock and then just stick it out. I think they're going to win in the long run. The Supreme Court, we know exactly what they're going to do with it. They're going to laugh at it and throw it out or not listen to it. I'm expecting this judge to do that. I'm expecting the district judges to do that. They're not in the pockets of Delta. They're not trying to keep a new big player from being on the block. Yeah. So this is where politics meets business. It helps to know who's doing what and how ridiculous it is. But number 5 and 6 is a merger. Number 1 and number 10 is, a monopoly. Number 1 and number 10 is not a monopoly. So it just depends on who's in charge and who's been getting paid by who. It's filthy. I hate it. But good opportunity to make some money here. You turn your 1696 into 30 with a victory. And if you don't get a victory, you'll get a petition to the Supreme Court, unless he upholds the monopoly, and the defense counsel can't get it into the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court keeps rejecting some really good cases. They don't even care to hear about them. They're like, no, that's it. We're good. You've already got your final say. And that's the end of it. So I guess there is a way to lose on this one too. But do some research into who's hearing the case. Find out who's hearing this case. Was he a Trump appointee or a Biden appointee? And that'll probably tell you everything you need to know. If this is being heard by a Biden appointee, you can probably expect him to go right along with Merrick Garland. And if it's a Trump appointee, you can expect him to do the opposite of Merrick Garland. So the petition to the Supreme Court will be rejected for sure in that case, because that's not held by Merrick Garland. So this one might be an easy one to read the tea leaves on. Spirit Airlines doubling in price within 4 months, and you just have to see who appointed the judge. It is the United States District Court in Massachusetts, October 16th. So find out who the judge is. I don't know what side of the aisle you're on. I really don't care. I love everybody equally. And y'all do your own homework on who the judge is and see how you feel about who's going to win this case. And if you feel like the bad guy's the judge, then you might just want to make this, you might want to say, okay, well, then he's going to root for JetBlue. Or you say, oh, the good guy's the judge. Well, then he's going to root for JetBlue or against them. So make your own determination. But this is right where politics meets business. So use your biased self and just point the finger at who's going to do what for who on whose behalf, and some of your political knowledge will blossom into some stock knowledge, which will make you some money. Either way, you'll know what the right answer is no matter what side of the aisle you're on. Spirit Airlines to $30 October. Very, 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 very likely, all depending on who the judge is. So just go figure that out. I'm not going to do political videos on here, but I can just tell you whoever the judge is completely determined on whether or not this case, and there might be 3 judges. You might need to find out all 3. And it depends on how they run the federal court in Massachusetts. Might be 1 or 3 judges. Sometimes there's 12. So sometimes it's just 1. I think it's just 1. But check it out, and it might be easy homework, easy answer, easy slam dunk. I'm going to check it out with my own political self and not tell you guys. And then I will place my bets accordingly. But Spirit Airlines coming soon to a theater near you. Enjoy it. Have a wonderful day. Please like the video and subscribe. I'm going to try to keep some good ones coming today. We're going to get a lot more material, and we're going to start trying to keep up with them daily. We're going to have little daily updates on these things here, so you can check out your favorite companies, see how they're progressing, new news, updates. Save you a lot of bullshit while you're getting home. You can just turn on the channel and listen to it. Listen to me babble and tell you what happened throughout the day while you eat your breakfast or whatever. That way you don't have to go online and read for 2 hours. Anyways, we'll take it easy. We'll see you. Bye.